Hello everybody, and we're about to continue our Let's Play series of Horizon Zero Dawn. Let's see where our adventure is going to be taking us next. Okay, in our last episode, we pretty much completed the DLC area of the Frozen Wilds. We defeated the daemon Hephaestus, liberated Cyan. Sadly, Aurea did not make it. And now Aratak is going to try to restore the cut as best as he can and become the chieftain once again. I believe they have more fire claws to hunt. And we are likely heading back toward the main story of the game, and potentially might even be able to finish the game. I feel like we're very close to the end. Okay, so what we're gonna want to do is head all the way over. Oh, we can't fast travel too close to it, I guess. But we can fast travel right over here. Wonder how the ending is going to be now that we're pretty upgraded. Like, we're past 52 in our level. We got new weapons. This could be pretty interesting. Okay.
Let the Oseram tinker with their forges. I'll take some good builder.
The Oseram guard will be blaming the shadows for their mistakes.
Let's take the elevator on up. Okay, let's head over on this way. Talk to Sun King Avad. There he is.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but My responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy. Allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Okay, talk to Blameless Marad. Where did he go?
I work all day while the nobles fiddle with their robes.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
It's
Don't
kinda
be so
cool.
humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Okay. Visit both the defense and review preparations on the ridge and Spire. Okay, that's resting before the final battle. We have the ridge, we have the Spire. Okay, let's go here first. Okay, let's get some materials along the way.
Him?
Have
From
you
the Battle
just
of the Dawn?
polished that armor, Uvid?
Oh, look who's all here.
Isn't that a little...
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry, I'll leave that to the other Nor at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can. This place really couldn't be more different to the Sacred Land.
Little Huntress, you called, so here I am.
Ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted tea and conversation. Is there a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Well, that can't be true. You're
That's
always
funny.
informed.
Ah, so I am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
I don't think I know you at all. But I'd like to.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else. Can I tell you a secret?
Of course.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath. Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my back to prove it. And today, we can get rid of them once and for all. I said I came for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them. This time, they're not getting away.
I'm with you, Vanasha. We'll fight them together.
And I won't forget it, little Huntress. Tomorrow, may the sun rise in a better world.
Aloy?
At ease, Uthid. Meridian will be glad to have you on its side. And I am too.
The honor is mine. You saved my epitaph from being a fine soldier, but a fool of a man.
I'm hoping you won't need any kind of epitaph just yet.
As the sun wills. When you found me, I was trying to eke out a glorious death. But now, a glorious life seems more preferable. To watch Edelman play in the low gardens again. Still surrounded by a dozen guards, but... what you did, Aloy, it was done well. Although, I can't shake this road, Vanasha. She delights in goading me. Like brazen colors waved before a behemoth.
Do you want me to ask her to stop?
No. I accept it. Well then. Meridian shall stand and shadow shall fall. I swear it.
Here's to that, Uthid.
Okay, who else do we have on our side right now?
So, she played by the rules and won.
Huh. So you must be Aloy then. I thought there'd be more of you.
More of me.
Thicker, I suppose. More of a gear wheel, less of a ringlet. Don't get me wrong, you're very well struck.
Do all Oseram flirt at the most inopportune times?
Inopportune? Battle hasn't even started yet. Petra Forge woman. I hail from the Free Heap. I'll be heading back in the next dust storm. Murad asked me to check over the city arsenal first. Cannons have aged well, but I've cleared their throats so they can really roar.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. It hits nice and wide.
That's pretty
You don't
fun.
need to aim it like a bow. Range is good. Try the next. knock a machine on its ass, ancient or no. With these, I think we could hold off an army.
Thank you, Petra. I'll let you finish up.
Honest metalwork is hardly work at all. Look after yourself, Flame Hair.
Everybody seems to like Aloy quite a bit. What we got over here?
Nil?
Hey, they told me your name. I said hair like a splash of blood, tenacious as a scrapper's jaws. I've thought about what you said. Every time, the wound you gave me caught on my ribs.
But I didn't wound you.
Not by metal. Still, I forgive. A duel is such a fleeting joy. If one of us had ended the other, we'd have missed all this. The weight before blood is shed. Like the scrape of a blade across your teeth.
Nil, you're making it difficult to be glad to see you.
Nil is
But
always so
here we go.
intense.
The battle will be hard.
Hard? I was assured the odds would be near impossible.
And you signed up anyway?
Impossible odds, fine company, killing without consequence. How could I resist?
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Lucid?
As many as I have to.
I love it when you say things like that. It's so
What?
cheerful.
So we got Teb, Banasha, Uthid. I don't see anybody over here though. We got Nil. Okay, let's check out. We can go all the way up, I guess. Let's check out the defenses at the spire. And we're going the wrong way. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Save these for the trail.
I do wonder who else is going to be joining us for this big battle we got ahead of us. Oh, who do we got here? Aratok.
I didn't expect you to come all this way.
It's true, I am a stranger in this green and snowless land. Aurea forgave the Karja, but I never did. Still, I was compelled to come for my once chieftain. It's good to see you leading again. This young ice hunter seeks to prove herself also. Her spark reminds me of Aurea's in our youth. And I'm proud to take my place behind you on this hunt. A great challenge.
Survive and prevail, right?
There is no other way.
You're the hunter from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook free of their slumber after you arrived. Raged and fought.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
No, I'm thanking you. That night, I decided I would not go back to Banur. I would take my hunt into these lands. So many machines, even demons. Spidery, skittering, without the blue light in them. Dead things that must be killed again.
Our enemies dug up an army of them.
An army. Yes, that's why I came. Good. I'll wait.
Now, who do we got here? Talana?
Talana, why are you here?
I'm your hawk. Where else would I be?
Defending Meridian with Avad?
I leave that to the rest of the lodge. I will not stand aside while one of mine fights alone. Not again.
Are you sure you...
You're risking your life for all of us. You can't ask me to stand by and watch. Not when I have the power to change it.
Then I won't ask you.
It's settled. I will fight by your side. My only request...
Name it.
Leave the biggest machine for me.
No promises.
That's fun. It looks like we got 1, 2, 3 groups to talk to.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
These cards are in their frilled armor.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Okay, we got Sona.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called Anointed either.
That's pretty funny.
It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
And then I assume over here is Erend.
They call themselves the Eclipse. Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
Well, that's big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit him like a hammer till he can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Aaron. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
Okay, looks like we're heading back for our final rest. We've checked out the defenses at the spire and at the front line area. Now we get to see how this is all going to play out.
There'll always be work for me.
Terrible machines.
Roland's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished? How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
I do wonder if silence is going to help us. It sounds like the fighting has already started.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Here they come.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
Keyless!
Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have fixed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sunny.
Why do you fight?
Okay, let's take out all these reinforcements first.
Accept your weakness. Only endless night awaits you. Meridian must run red to be cleansed.
If the Deathbringers keep firing, this bridge will go.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
He's quick. Blocked again. He's quick. Blocked again.
Okay, let's see if we can get this right here. Or not.
Bridge can't take much more of this.
Okay, we almost got him.
I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
Chosen. Hades only chose you because you're a fool. A sadistic butcher too stupid to see you were being used. Your whole life was a failure. And soon, no one will even remember you. Turn your face to the sun and think about that.
That is quite a send-off speech.
Got too much already.
Okay, get to the ridge.
platform.
Let's try to take out this Deathbringer. Okay, almost there. There we go.
South! They're coming from the south!
Okay, from the south, maybe this way. Fellow backs.
Don't want to be here when that hits.
Oh boy.
Gotta get to another platform.
Okay, let's switch. There we go. Okay, still taking out this Deathbringer over here. There we go. So close, just one. There we go.
But be wary!
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Raise arms again! West!
Okay, here we go.
Time to go. It's taking a shot at me.
Okay, let's take out these Blintalks. There we go. More Glintalks. go over to this one.
Time to go. Incoming. Gotta drop it and move.
Yeah, getting closer here. There we go. Of course, Stormbird. Okay, let's kind of go. Oh, we got the Stormbird, I think. Nice. Okay, we're getting closer here with this Deathbringer. There we go. We defended the ridge.
Aloy! 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 My all mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they?
No, wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go.
Okay, let's go get Hades.
This is where I belong, Aloy. But the spire calls for you.
Aloy, go! We'll draw them. Now you face their true son, shadow demons.
It looks like Nil's helping us. gotta get to the spire and get to Hades.
It's begun. Hades is transmitting.
That's not good. More Deathbringers, of course. That have been lying dormant for years upon years. Consuming all the life for fuel. Okay.
If Hades has started the signal, it must have gotten through the defenses. Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
Not seeing Aratok anywhere. Oh. Not seeing Talana.
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy.
It never is easy.
So no holding back.
Yep. Almost jumped to her death. That would have been so sad. Okay.
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you can see that. We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
It's my fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right?
Right.
Hawk and Thrush, let's go.
I should stock up. Last chance.
Okay. Let's hop on up. Here we go. There's Hades.
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
Corrupted Deathbringer. Awesome. slowly take this machine apart, piece by piece. There we go.
More of them on the way.
Focus on the new machines!
Okay, we're gonna focus on a Deathbringer, it sounds like. Okay, we took out another part.
Watch it. They keep coming. Knock them back.
Take them out first!
Okay, we got that part.
Prioritized entity.
Machine trying to blindside you! Got it!
Let's take some cover over here.
Time enough to beat the machine.
There we go.
Nobody's clear.
It's down. Time to do what you came for, Halo.
As we get bounced around over here, of course. Where is that master override? Okay, right there.
System threat imminent.
Master Override armed. To activate state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging Extinction Protocol.
Looks like we've defeated Hades. Stopped the resurrection of all the death machines. Looks like everybody lived too, which is great news. Got Barl, got Erend, Avad.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother.
Wow.
But you are childless.
That must be Elizabeth.
Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child,
That's
Elizabeth,
crazy.
what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious.
What a moment.
And willful, unstoppable even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
What an amazing game and adventure. From start to finish. Just everything was amazing. The world truly stands out. The machines, so many different types, of course. I'd have to say fighting the Thunderjaw stands out quite a bit. Especially Red Maw. Probably the best Thunderjaw fight in the game. Then of course you have just the regular like Snap Maws even were pretty cool. But then you have the Stormbirds, amazing. Frost Claws of course, and the Fire Claw in the Frozen Wilds. I kind of think all of those machines were a little more intriguing than the Deathbringers, just because they were like modeled after animals and dinosaurs and stuff like that. Then of course you have all the characters. Great cast. Great personalities across the board. The story was tremendous. Just all around amazing adventure. Can't recommend it enough. I think just about everybody would enjoy this. Great soundtrack as well. Okay, I think that just takes us through that part. Oh, we got more. One of the cool things about the game is while there are boss fights, they're kind of just throughout the game. Like, it's not like here's a boss. It's just all you just organically fight tougher machines and missions, which is pretty unique.
Hello, old friend. Remember me?
Ooh, there's where silence went.
We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think?
Oh, silence.
Let's begin.
Oh my goodness. Not sure you can trust silence. But I think this does take us to the end of our adventure of Horizon Zero Dawn. At some point we will pick up the sequel of Horizon Forbidden West. Not quite sure yet. Still have quite the lineup ahead of us. But either way, I would like to thank everybody for tuning in on this adventure. And have a great day till next time.